Hey guys, this is Warner Workman again. Let me fix this here. Minuteman Arms, Drive Across America segment. I think I'm up to 8. So I just did the first whole series, really just for fun, right? And so I drove to, really, I think it was about an hour east of Memphis. I stayed in this really cheesy Days Inn or whatever. I thought it was going to be $50. It ended up being $85. And forgot something to do. Really, wasn't worth it. But I had a really great night's sleep. Got there about midnight. Woke up about, I was right at about 7. And I was back on the road. It was a few minutes before that. I was back on the road by about 7:10. Right, shower, shave a guy, with no hair. I can do it real quick. But anyway, so I want to tell you a little bit more, about this adventure we call the American Experience, right? So I just got off this YouTube video where a guy goes around and, he's got a lawn care business. I assume that's what it is. But he just for free, he just mowed this guy's, or I shouldn't say mow, he transformed this older person, this older gentleman or woman or whatever, yard, right? Just, cut, trim, this, that, and the other. It was really great. And it's funny, so he does it, he runs a YouTube video, he's got about 125,000 subscribers, or maybe it was 250, I can't remember which. But, he was talking about some of the people that get on there and complain. They bitch him. Now, there's a guy out there, for free, making people's lives incrementally better throughout the day, right? I mean, the house he picked was, it was a, older home, it was clearly not as well maintained. Definitely not professionally maintained. A guy just feels like apparently he does it a lot. He cut people's, yards, transforms them for free. And he was talking a little bit about the criticisms that he gets, right? Because you got haters out there, right? And I feel sorry for these people, right? So these people are so unhappy with themselves that they hate it when somebody else, gets some benefit that they can't enjoy, right? And it's basically, that really describes the Democratic Party of today, right? Now, it used to not always be that way, right? But the Democratic Party, they're just evil, wicked people, right? There's no more, they're for big government. No, they're evil, wicked people, right? And, but anyway, I was just surprised, that somebody would criticize somebody for mowing a lawn for free, right? And then the same, thing, I wasn't surprised, right? You just got people who hate. And they're the people who have hate has no home here signs out on their property, right? So, sorry, I got to change lanes. But anyway, well, listen, so I ended up, I think I said it stopped about an hour east of Memphis. I'm back on the road. Been out there about another hour. I've got about 7 more hours. I think I'm going to end up in Midwest City, which is where I'm headed in about 7 hours, I guess. Everything's going as planned. Really like it. I drove 12 hours first day, 7 hours or 8 hours the second day. I had planned for a 20-hour drive, and it's working. My plan is being successful. But what I wanted to, sort of talk about, really social media. And this is why the liberals must shut down and or control social media, right? That's one of the reasons they shut down. I guess it was Parler or whatever it was. I was on it. They got cut off, right? Because these are just, they're evil, wicked people, and they can't control the vastness of the freedoms that we enjoy through this concept, right, of social media platforms. There's a bunch out there. I mean, the reality is Facebook has a monopoly. I won't go into the details, but, there's Facebook and everybody else, right, as far as a community-type gathering. Anyway, but that's one of the reasons they got to control this, right, because they used to be in control of ABC, CBS, NBC. And then, CNN came out, and that used to be, it was funny, it used to be sort of the conservative, one of the 4, right? I remember, I think the first day it came on, it was, I'll say, mid-late 80s, I can't remember which, but, cable thing, right? Anyway, we're right at about the 5-minute mark. Listen, God bless. And I hope you sort of just enjoy listening to me ramble. God bless.